Hello there everyone. Now this typically isn't one of my normal videos, but I wish to make it to share with you a cautionary tale based upon some YouTubers from a while ago that I used to watch. Now, back in the old video game days, about 5 or 6 years ago, a scandal had struck the video game industry, and that was where Zoe Quinn supposedly had sex with Nathan Grayson in order to get favorable content on one of her games. Now, whether she did or she didn't, as I said before in my previous video from a long time ago, I don't really care. But I'm bringing that up to say that, well, during that time, two people found a foothold in the YouTube community based off doing coverage of this event in time. One being Mundane Matt and the other being Internet Aristocrat. Now, Zoe Quinn and Brianna Wu and a lot of people didn't particularly like that Mundane Matt and Internet Aristocrat was going after them, so they would take their time and kind of flag down their videos, thus hindering upon their, free speech and all that. So keep in mind that point where people were trying to step upon Internet Aristocrats and Mundane Matt's free speech. Because, well, it gets bad. So, over time, in the coverage of the Zoe Quinn story, Mundane Matt and Internet Aristocrat became kinda friends, kinda like brothers in arms, We're fighting the same war together, that gives us a bit of solidarity, some camaraderie. But after the whole Zoe Quinn thing had blown over, Mr. Internet Aristocrat didn't really like having all that attention and pretty much deleted his channel and went back to having sex with his Asian girlfriend, which I can't really blame him for, Having an online life can get kind of annoying at times, and maybe he really wasn't ready for just all that attention. So maybe he figured when his job was done, he would just leave. And as for his brother in arms, Mr. Mundane Matt, who he had become friends with, well, he decided he didn't want to leave. He wanted to continue to push this issue of free speech and going against those nasty SJWs, and over time amassed a pretty decent following at over 150,000 subscribers, which should be congratulated. It's hard work to get that far along. And to a decent amount of his followers, Mr. Matt became somewhat of a hero, right? Like a little hero. And you know what they say about heroes.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Look.
And it seems that unbeknownst to a lot of people, that when Mr. Matt got flagged by Zoe Quinn, he kinda got a taste for it. He kinda liked the idea of flagging people. Now, here's the thing, right? There's kind of a golden rule here on YouTube, whereas YouTubers don't flag each other unless for some very egregious things, right? Otherwise, it's pretty much live and let live, because we're all here trying to share this platform and we don't need that much infighting. Oh sure, you will have YouTubers who disagree and get into online verbal arguments and things like that, but it never escalates past them making a video against each other. It never gets to the point of flagging. Okay, now, there's a reason it really shouldn't ever get past the point of flagging, and I'm gonna explain to you why. Here we have Dame Pesos' channel, right? Dame Pesos pretty much means give me pesos. And as you can see here, there we are, the Soilless Matt Show, making fun of Mundane Matt. Now, why is this, you might ask? Well, if you go to videos, here we are. We can see about 2 years ago, he's talking about the Young Turks happening in Oklahoma, right? He's doing just different news stories, things that tend to, get his interest, right? Pretty much just random things. If we scroll up, look, he even made fun of Sargon of Akkad. If we scroll up here, bingo, here we are. The video Mundane Matt false flagged in evidence. So it seems Mr. Mundane Matt flagged his video about 3 months ago. And this is why you don't flag. Notice the trend here, random news topics, and then Mundane Matt, all of it. When you're false flagging and you're just going out there attacking people, attacking their channels, eventually you're going to run against a person who has too much talent and too much free time, who will make it their mission to just outright humiliate and destroy you. Dame Pesos is hilarious and talented in the way he makes his video. And to have all of that attention focused in on one point can outright destroy you. I mean, like, this is Dame Pesos before, right? His attention was everywhere. He has a bunch of different interests, fine, like a regular person, until you fuck with him. The moment you fuck with him, all of that attention that was everywhere else is now focused in on you. And it's probably going to be focused in. Mundane Matt caused this problem himself, right? This is not Dame Pesos' fault. This is Mundane's Matt's fault. You did something, and all of this is the reaction to what you did. You false flagged someone, and then you lied about it. Those actions caused for this to happen. And when I say that this man is talented, I mean Dame Pesos is extra talented in making YouTube videos, right? And you've made this man just focus in on you. I mean, my name is Feed Me Hate, and I can take some damage, right? But I don't know if I could take that much damage.
Mundane Matt false flagged all of my videos, so I'm stealing his shtick, and I'm gonna do it better. No soy, no fat, no filler. The Soyless Matt Show will last forever.
He has a show called The Soyless Matt Show.
Yes, I know. I've seen that.
Yeah, which is okay, whatever.
And I wish I could say that it all ended there, that, you know, Mundane Matt just flagged him and him and Dame Pesos worked it out. But it didn't. It didn't. Remember that internet Arisi cat person that I was talking about earlier? You know, the one that left so that he can go have sex with his Asian girlfriend? Well, he came back, right? He came back with the name Mr. Medicure. Now, I don't know what Medicure means. Maybe it's a fancy term I'll never understand. You know, I never claimed to be smart. And he was still very much about that right to free speech thing. So when he heard that his old comrade in arms and friend, Mundane Matt, was out there false flagging people, I'm sure that he didn't want to believe it, so he contacted his old friend, Mr. Mundane Matt, and said, you know, guy, is something going on? Like, there's rumors going around that you're false flagging people. And Mundane Matt told his old friend, no, this isn't me, this is some weird internet trolling thing. It's not me, Jim, it's not me. And, you know, he wanted to believe him because, well, why wouldn't he want to believe him? This is his old friend. This is the guy that stood arm in arm for free speech with him. So you want to, give your friend the benefit of the doubt. Unfortunately, after that, more and more videos started getting false flagged in suspicious means. And you can only ignore the obvious for so long before you have to look at yourself and tell yourself, I'm being a dumbass. My friend probably did it. And I don't know about you, but when you find out that your friend has been lying to your face for months on end, well, you're probably gonna feel some type of way about that. You're gonna feel a little bit betrayed. And human beings, when they feel betrayed, they usually don't take that well.
I am fully.
Well, let me ask you two questions because I want to get them out quick because everybody's jumping in and out, and I think it's important. You lied to us multiple times. You told us you never flagged anybody. You did. You told us you didn't flag. You were aware of. You actually came in here and used as a defense. What about the Soyless Matt Show? How come that hasn't been flagged? No, wait. Let me finish. Okay. How come that hasn't been flagged? You fucking flagged it.
What I mean is, yeah. Look, I've made errors on that one. That's me.
And then you tell Keemstar, I didn't tell the cops this. Why should we fucking believe you? You lied to our face for an hour. You lied to our face for an hour.
You have no reason to believe me on this one. This is clearly my error, my mistake, and I have made errors. I am definitely apologetic.
I have to go collect boulders. What the
no,
fuck?
That's actually true. That's legitimately true. I didn't flag it.
Is dog shit. Your
well,
word is fucking.
I understand.
And I'm 100% sure you removed that fucking strike on the channel because you're a piece of shit.
No, I am a piece of shit, but I didn't do that.
Delete your fucking channel.
Matt, look, dude.
Yes, it seems that Mr. Mundane Matt decided to hop into a podcast filled with the people he's been lying to for months on end and eventually be coerced into exposing himself for being the biggest liar in the group. I don't know why he did that, and I won't pretend that I know everyone that was involved in the chat. I saw Keemstar hop in for a minute, and the Quartering, who I just started watching about maybe a month and a half ago, I'm surprised he was there, seeing that he was fresh off of a bar fight of all things. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, what's the point of this video? Well, the point of the video is don't lie to your friends, right? It will always come back to haunt you. And if you are going to lie, lie about things that don't hurt them, right? That don't really hurt anyone. Like, I lie to women that I'm trying to have sex with all the time. I'll lie about anything. Yeah, baby, I'm the king of Korea. Whatever it takes. But that's a lie that doesn't hurt anyone, right? Like, trying to take down someone's channel, interfering with their ad revenue, it will most likely always come back to haunt you. So if you're a content creator, live and let live should be the motto you have here on YouTube. And this video meant a lot to me because, as I said before, during the whole Gamergate thing, I remember watching Internet Aristocats videos and Mundane Matt's videos and keeping up with them because I was interested in the situation, and they themselves got me involved enough to create my own video on that topic. And here we are so many years later, and I don't know, it just brought up a lot of memories. Anyway, you all take care. I'm sorry that this video that I made wasn't about gaming. I know I don't make enough videos, but it really just interested me, and I wanted to talk about it. I promise the next video I make will be about some type of video game thing.